bought a flask of Heineken, much better than the auction house battles.
We don't need an Nerubian pact for anything in here, do we?
No.
I just want to let you guys know I'm going to respec over to Elemental, so I'm gonna pick up gear for Elemental Shaman.
Yep, no worries.
I win Fury, no.
Alright, I think we had a couple things to go over because there's a lot of new faces in the raid.
I haven't seen a single face.
We should do like we do at the meetings at job. Everyone has to stand up and tell a bit about themselves.
Screw that. Main things here is, well, push to talk is a must. I don't want no one wants to hear keyboards being smashed. So if you can't handle push to talk, please mute yourself during the fights. When it comes to gear, only roll on stuff you're actually going to use. Like, don't roll on a tank trinket if you're DPS, for example, or something you might use later. So if it's something you plan on using immediately, or you just need to throw it in for an upgrade, roll on it then. But don't roll on a trinket that might be something you use maybe later, because someone else might be able to put it to use immediately. Everyone knows this is a bit of a, as we call, an old folks guild, so it may take a couple pulls to get through learning the mechanics and such. It may take us a little extra time to learn the stuff and get through it, the normal and heroic and such. That's just how it is. We take our time. No need to get annoyed at each other if something goes bad. If you notice anything going a little funky, someone rolling on stuff that they shouldn't be, bring it up with one of the officers.
Could I insert something there? The loot thing?
Giggity giggity.
It's not rocket science. It's like, okay, say if we kill everything to the 8 bosses, if we kill the first one and you roll on an item and you win it, and on the next boss there's something else you need and you roll on it and you win it again, it's like on the third one, if there's something you can roll on, it's like, maybe I should step back here. I already won 2 pieces. It's not like, don't roll on,
Be considerate about the group. Like everyone wants to win some pieces of gear. I mean, we want to have fun, and we're going to be here for a few months. So don't rush through trying to gear, because we're all gonna want something. It's not going to be super. It won't be anything really tonight, I'm sure. I don't know if anyone has any set pieces, but when it comes to set pieces dropping, if you already have like legs from LFR, don't roll on legs from normal until other people have won that. Your item level upgrade is minimal compared to someone getting their set pieces. If there's a piece of gear you want, but it's not exactly for you, you can wait and see if everyone else passes or transmogs it, and then you can roll. It's just to be considerate to everyone else who's trying to get stuff as well. We are logging the fight. We are logging all the fights as usual. It's usually to help. We can start pulling trash, yeah. It's to help if people want to get better at such, but the logs won't ever be used to throw in someone's face and say you suck. So, like, if you want help, ask for it, and we'll use the logs as a way to help you get better, or direct you to someone who can help you. Questions, comments, concerns? If you have any, direct them to Bork.
very good point. To add to that, no, we don't need someone yelling out something that's obvious that the right leader and everyone else knows. So me and everyone else, just let they do what they do and be assured that they do know to step out of stuff when it comes.
Unless it's Dragon Breath, then Joecast is expected to step into it. But I don't think there's any dragons here.
Not yet.
The spiders were eating them all.
Not quite dragony.
Man, that dragon's kind of that spider's got something going on there.
And I am hoping everyone has had a chance to look at some guides. Lawrence has linked quite a lot in the guides channel and Discord. If not, the rundown is relatively simple, very much the same as LFR. You avoid the little webs on the ground. Don't let them hit you. If you get the big green circle, you put them over the small webs to blow them up. When the boss goes into the phase where he goes through portals, you avoid those portals. Don't get hit. The boss will drop little ads we kill to pick up meat to feed the boss. When we have the meat out, the boss is immune. You cannot hurt him. So everyone should be grabbing meat. Feed the boss. Feed the boss so we can get past that phase.
Take the meat and feed the boss.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just rinse, repeat, and kick his ass. It's a hero on pool type fight.
Add to that, there will be a big white circle. Not sure if you mentioned that. That's mainly more a heroic mechanic. We'll get back to that. Just put that outside the boss.
Wasn't there a shared soak? I think I missed.
Yeah. There is a big white one. But if you can step into it, but it's not a big normal thing. But we can get used to it, and when the big white circle comes, everyone that can step into it.
We can go ahead and drop cauldrons and feasts now, please.
And health stones would be nice.
Yeah, if we could, please. Thank you.
Take out the meat and feed the boss. So, maybe it's a big snack or a little snack.
It's a Lawrence-sized snack.
Hell, what is she gonna be full for a week? Nah, I'm just kidding. Why am I so little? What happened?
Use up the flask, pick up a new one, empty it.
Sorry, I didn't see the flask thing.
Oh, let's get
can
out.
reset.
Reset.
Watch your step.
It tells me it was your
It's
turn.
not here.
The bridge disappeared.
Yeah, that's the thing that'll happen with every boss. The web bridge here will disappear when it's pulled, so you have very little time to get out of there.
Food is still there, so we can leave off.
So where's the potion thing?
There was a cauldron up and to the right, but it seems to have gone. It could
Alright,
have
I bought
respawned.
something myself, so it's alright.
It is a good policy not to target the boss until we're ready to fight.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you're a hunter, turn around.
Blah, 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 blah.
During Mythic Plus, or during Mythic Zero, the past few times we've had a hunter pulled by accident, so. Wasn't trying to call anyone out there, Crit. vacationing.
Oh.
As always.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt boss.
AoE.
Watch your step.
Watch the webs.
Defensive.
Put the green circles on the web, spread them out.
AoE.
Defensive.
N.
Run out. Help
Stack
so.
together, please. Ranged. I'm roaring, just to be safe.
Watch your step.
Watch the webs.
AoE.
Reposition. Put those
Defensive.
circles on the webs.
N.
Run out. Help so.
Stack up with me, ranged. Oh, not with, yeah, with me.
No.
Watch your step.
Watch it.
Kill ads.
Transition. Dodge.
Charging.
Add time.
Move.
Make sure you're not in that line.
Ow. That one.
Dodge.
Charging. Move.
Yep. He's charging again. Seems like it.
Charging. Move.
Dodge.
Charging. Move.
Guys, come on.
Watch your step.
There's no point in attacking the boss. Kill the ads and feed the boss. Pick it up and then you'll have an extra action icon.
AoE.
Have to almost get into melee range to use it.
AoE.
You have to be better with the next time with the
AoE.
clearing
There's,
up the
there's still more meat. Go and grab the meat and feed the boss.
AoE.
There's no point in attacking him while he's immune. Now he's good. Back on him.
Taunt boss.
AoE.
We need to clear more
Watch
of the
your
webbings,
step.
that's correct. They do pulse damage, and they root you if you step in them.
Defensive.
It does. I can remove the webs that way.
AoE.
Druid patrol out.
N.
Run out. Help soak.
Soak together.
Taunt.
Really? We can just do that? Okay.
You should
have
have
let
let my pet.
Taunt
Was that a lag
boss.
spike?
Watch your
Is that
step.
just me? Good deal.
AoE.
Turtle works on them, guys.
Taunt boss.
Destroy them.
N.
Run out. Help soak.
Soak together.
Bring it further from boss.
Yeah, it needs to be further from boss next time.
Shit. That one got killed.
Couple.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Everyone on ads.
The whole point when you get a green circle is to position yourself in a way that you touch
Charging.
and include as many of the green ones, the grey ones as possible. Do not stack up like we're seeing now, 2 people just to make it go away.
Yeah, it should be spread out. Yeah.
Charging. Move.
Also, Joke asked about you using turtle to clear them. That's not the best idea because you might need turtles to survive something.
Charging. Move.
My deep breath to remove the web too.
Good stuff. Kill the ads.
Watch your step.
AoE. AoE.
Would that make you Paw Patrol?
AoE.
Need more people on the food.
More people on the food. Boss is immune. There's no point in sitting there and smacking him. Sneaky Toes, for example.
Yeah, but there is no food in this way.
There's loads of food on the other side. Next time.
No, when you take one.
No. Next time. You can use it.
AoE.
You have to use it and then go pick up more.
Oh, I'm not sure you can do
Watch
that.
your step.
You can. I've done it.
Okay, but
You
We'll
get
take
an
it later.
action on Rip.
yeah, I know, yeah, we can take it later, but it's not pointless standing on this side when there's a lot of food and 20 people on the other side.
The point is, everyone needs to be going and helping out multiple times to get the food. We can't have one person standing and smashing on them because the boss isn't taking any damage. It's pointless.
Yeah,
Everyone
it
should
is.
be out and helping.
But we are 20 people, then someone else needs to go do it.
Yeah, but you're not doing any damage though. You're not helping anything. You're just sitting there. He's immune.
Not my point. I took
That's my
my
point.
food. Yeah, what I took of my food. What are everyone else doing then?
Using their food and picking up more food. Like, it's not a one-time thing. It's multiple.
Very careful with that blood drainer. You really want to kill it fast. It does big damage.
Ja, det har inte den sorten det nu gör.
Let me look at some logs. I want to see who did the most food.
Yes, the one with the very fast legs. I can hunt them.
Oh, Vork is also logging.
It was asking me if I really wanted to equip the shield because it was the wrong armor type and I was a bit confused, but it's...
Since I can loot the shield, is that price for picker?
That's because no one else needed it. No one else rolled for it. So if you can win it, then you greeted it. Then it's just vendor trash.
I didn't push anything. I just pushed my looterang here. I can loot it. I'm not sure if anyone else can loot it. It's shield.
It should be a roll.
What?
Unless it's.
Be a bind on a account.
Is it a bind on equip thing, maybe?
Bind on pickup.
Yeah, then.
Well, I just loot it.
And this place is spooky, huh?
Well, I'm looting it if I can. If no one else do it. I'm greedy. Someone took it.
What's going on there?
Hunters.
I don't think it was you critics. It was someone with a pet.
It was me. I'll be more careful.
Watching the hunters.
I rein in my pets, I'll have you know.
It's not the pets that pull, it's the body pull. Pets only pull in Mythic Plus.
Fair enough, though. We do have a demon hunter as well, so you know, it could be worse.
It's a
This
form of
demon
hunter.
hunter is doing nothing but looking at logs, trying to find a number for the most thingies.
Do you know how many percent it gives?
Each
How
one
many
gives
percent?
about 2%, I believe.
2?
4 maybe. There's like 30, right? I honestly have no idea. It's a low number.
I found a bomb.
Oh god.
Here with this.
Can we lock him in the brig so he doesn't do it?
Well, for new people, you can pay me and I can beat up the healer called Meluni. But it's like, depending on my my price, it changes all the time. But today it's
Okay.
1k per.
It's
And
cheap
we're
days a
Always
week.
Spank. You want to see it on what is called the channel.
I think everyone's got 1,000 cop with it.
I got thrown into the ad.
Okay, copy that. Coming around.
I would have been. Oh shit, I was been thrown. I got all. I'm dead.
Is
We're
that
just
on
running uphill,
OnlyFans?
is that it? Or are we running down the hill now?
Because there's a
We're
big
not
guy
running,
who's
we're
pulled.
getting pushed.
And I bet you, so if you start those, what is it called, OnlyFans channel or something, when you like that spanking Maloney, you're gonna make a lot of money.
Well, like,
Do you think I'll get paid more if he scream in Norwegian?
Yeah.
Probably. But after you made a million euros, you're gonna have psycho problems the rest of your life. So you choose.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Sui? She already has psycho problems.
Yeah.
You can spank him in a bathtub and sell the water after that, maybe.
Would you buy it, Yield?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, am I the one holding us up? That's my bad.
alright, this boss is perfect for
No.
jump cost because it's basically just standing in a breath to ads.
Yeah, I'm not there. I got killed.
Oh, we haven't pulled the boss either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we still have trash.
Yeah, but it's gonna take me a while to get there, and I don't know fuck all how.
Use
There-
the part now.
There seems to be a quest on the right.
If you, as you come into the dungeon on the right-hand side, it's a console. You pick up a potion from that console, and it gives you super speed.
So the people with the 3 most chunky Viscera account, me, Demon Lad, at 7, Maluni at 6, and Thornax at 5,
Nice.
and Hara at the very bottom with 1.
Horror.
He was doing webs.
Okay, true.
Yeah, we have 3 paladins sign up, I think. In your team.
Yeah, one is gone for a month. Tricks.
I think it's just 2 weeks.
Is it? Okay, maybe I was wrong in the assessment of how long he'd be gone. 2 weeks then.
Careful, careful, careful. Oh, he left
Hunters,
us back.
hunters, do not look at the boss. We need some administration real quick. We need to split the group up.
It's normal.
Yeah, but we can't have everyone going down.
We can.
But yeah, we can. But let's make 2 groups for next time.
No, we can't. Unseemingly Blight is still a thing, which means we take 100% more damage from the cone.
Alright, group 1 and 3 go down first, group 2 and 4 go down second. There's 2 healers in each and 1 tank in each.
Sorry, which group go?
Odd numbers go first, 1 and 3.
Okay.
Even numbers, 2 and 4, go down second.
Okay.
Take a look at your groups.
What? Your microphone seems a bit low. Usually by purple.
So 2 and 4 can go ahead and party up on Nipple. 1 and 3 can hang out with the blue bear.
Have a hero.
Demon lad, you're in the wrong group.
Yeah. Sorry.
You need to go over with Nipple.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Sorry again.
All good.
Hero on pull, you said?
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your feet.
And
Shockwave.
Group 1 and 3 on yellow. Nice. Kill the ads.
Defensive.
Two and 4 stack on pork.
Shockwave. Taunt boss.
Tentacles, get away from the group. Jokers, please don't go that way.
You mind taunting the boss?
You should kill the little lads, don't let them get to the...
Kill the little lads. Still a big ad. You guys already back?
Nick group done.
Nice.
Watch your step.
Run away.
Get out.
Watch your feet.
For ease of access, should we position at purple? Since it's our group now.
And
Shockwave. Defensive.
There is an ad over on purple.
Watch your feet.
That's what we will roll if we can. So, yeah.
Defensive. Shockwave. Taunt boss. Watch your feet.
Tentacles out.
Drinking it.
Watch your step.
Out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. And shockwave. Interrupt
If
one.
we can damage the boss, just go on the boss.
Defensive.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen realizes where you are.
Ooh, a healing trinket.
A 99.
Oh, I got a drop of boots.
Oh, good lord. Rolled on waste and got a 63 at the bottom.
Now we go and take a few flights. Congrats to those who won.
It looks as though there's individual drops as well.
Yeah, it could be some war-bound drops and stuff for people.
Okay, no, I just wondered. I mean, I certainly hadn't seen any boots or rolled on them, but I got a pair of boots.
One second. I need
What's this quest?
I think it's the skip.
Oh god, that shield is blue.
I'm gonna need like a minute or two.
The rogue almost was a hunter.
But he can't see me. I'm like invisible.
Just like invisible.
So annoying when Blizzard does this thing. I can't do a bigger pool.
Hey, so if we manage to move the ads in the underground phase of that last boss close to the boss, does that mean we could cleave the boss and the ads at the same time?
I wouldn't move them because they spawn the small ads that shouldn't get to the boss.
Good point, good point.
But to answer your question, yes, we could cleave them then.
Yeah, but it's like Tia said, when we get the heroic, if one or two of those ads reach the boss, it's game over.
And yeah, we might just be doing normal at the moment, but we're really aiming for heroic, so it's best if we try to play it as if it was heroic, so we get used to how stuff moves.
So that means I can't do a Giga Pool?
If we can survive it and such, sure. But you know how much AoE damage goes out these days.
You can do
I heard it, yes.
You can do a Giga Pull. What's the way?
All I'm hearing is that you can't
Hidden
keep up.
behind the corner. Huh?
It's not like I can't pull much because, you know.
Chicken? What?
Can someone move blacksmith and checklist? What's the deal?
Do you see any more mobs?
Du har ragga på Come
Ja. Akkurat som du skulle dra med damer i Strømstad. Kom igjen.
Resing? No, it won't let me.
What did that thing do?
Anyone know what the anvil did?
No idea.
Don't.
You guys might be. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Resing.
Crap.
What the heck is hitting so hard?
Could be the poison.
I feel like I owe the healer some heat.
Oh, nice. Bind on equip.
I can't res. They keep you in combat.
You
It's
need
better
that?
to release.
I do not.
It's a bit of a joke, I think.
So,
You choose what you want to do with the bind on equip.
I just released.
Yeah, they were keeping me in combat, so I couldn't res.
Find my way back.
Worst case, we have a warlock move.
Okay, something one-shot me.
I saw that.
Ah, it's the beams. I don't know. What was it? Fatal arrow hit you 5 million damage physical.
Ow.
I love 5 million damage to the face. That's great.
What that tells me is don't stand there.
You just spawn all the way
Get
back
shot.
You can take a flight to somewhere.
We have a warlock. We can summon.
The flights are pretty straightforward. They take you to the last checkpoint.
here. Exerf Mortis.
Yeah, that's their version of checkpoints as well during the dungeons. You can take the little flight points and it takes you to the, like, pretty close to the last boss.
Is this the same mount you get for getting all the sigils? I think it is.
Waiting for everyone to get here.
We can do a zone portal.
We can, yeah. Can we throw down a summon portal, please?
Almost there, actually.
Wait, what? Mark your
What?
calendars. We actually found the way back.
Ah.
Got a warlock.
Everyone's here.
How long was it ever in here? How many expanses have you gone through without a wall?
A lot.
Depends if you're on the warlock or not.
That's true.
So the main thing to watch out here is the boss will do the typical charge attack on about 4 people. I would like those 4 people to be roughly around Skull. So if
red
you
arrow, red arrow.
red arrow, correct. If you get the red arrow, move to about Skull. You don't have to be directly on it, but don't put anyone else between you and the people in your arrows. After that, the boss will do an attack to destroy the ghosts. You will have, I think it's a blue arrow.
There's a second set of ghosts before he destroys the ghosts.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yep. Try to put them close together. If you have a red arrow, take it to Skull. If you have blue arrow, point it at those ghosts. Make sure they get killed because they do pulse damage. That's the majority of it. Everything else is like tank mechanics for this. Avoid swirlies on the ground, but that's a general WoW thing.
If
There's
you
a
have
few
blue arrow, are you supposed to place a ghost between the boss and you?
No,
Yeah.
it's the line goes all the way, doesn't it? It doesn't stop at you.
It goes all the way through, yes.
So you just have to point it at it. So that
And you will
basically
get hit no matter what because you can't move out of it, right?
correct. That basically means that there shouldn't be anyone DPSing between Skull and the boss, because you're probably going to be in the way of arrows. Sorry, Hara, go ahead. On Mythic Trap, they show that 4 people get it, and trying to plant those 4 people in the perfect line so that no one gets hit twice by it might be difficult. Because when he runs through people, it'll do a dot. So my suggestion is maybe like 4 corners. So yeah, something like that. Not exactly there, but you get the idea. Somewhere, stack up something like this. Clear as murky water?
Theo, could I just mention, it's very vital that we have, not necessarily clumped up like that, but it needs to be in that section because it drops pools and we're going to move. That I've just, yeah. When the red arrow comes and you destroy the ghost you left behind from the blue arrow, it's going to drop pools and we're going to move accordingly. So when we get to heroic, we can't have shit all over the place, or like in looking for ride, there's no pools at all. So we need to have them in a corner and then move accordingly after.
Then I would suggest we as well just go clockwise.
Yeah.
So when the pools are done over here, you just continue same formation, just keep moving clockwise just outside of the pools. And we should be good. Any questions?
What's the capital of Saya?
A C.
The capital of Angola. Do you know that?
A.
Oh, we're American.
It's not break time yet.
Oh, I like the depths, yeah.
I'm awaiting your reply. Copy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Arrows. Go to the setup. There's one arrow not moving. Okay, we're good.
Defensive. Defensive.
Dance.
Dodge swirlies.
Decimate.
Decimate. Get ready to aim it at the ghosts. Blue arrows at the ghost. Very good.
I was wrong.
Taunt boss.
So we just keep moving clockwise.
Yeah, to talk about the leftover ghost.
That's
page
fine.
For hero.
We might need to position the boss so it's easier for them to get clockwise. But we can just go counterclockwise instead.
Defensive.
Yep.
Defensive.
Nice.
I know it's been staff, but there's something shining on the floor.
That's...
Run.
Get away.
Yield has taken shit.
Taunt boss.
Arrows. Get to the counterclockwise. Oh, you guys are...
Defensive. Defensive.
I was counterclockwise there.
Dance.
Yeah, it seems other people missed it.
Decimate.
Try to destroy them as best you can. Everyone get close to me at skull. If you get a red arrow, come to me at skull.
Taunt boss.
Come to me at skull. Pretty well stacked, actually.
Defensive. Defensive.
Decimate.
Arrows destroyed.
Dance.
Run.
Arrows at me at skull.
Taunt boss.
Come to me at skull.
Turn around and walk,
Defensive.
please.
Defensive.
Ironbark on you.
Decimate.
Taunt boss.
Arrows will come to me at skull.
Whisper the queen's name and
Is that trinket a tank trinket or a DPS trinket? I'm confused.
DPS. Wait. Oh,
It
that's
says
got to be
gain
tank against avoidance.
parry and avoidance. That should be tank.
But it does big dick damage. But it's a copy of a different trinket from Sepulchre of the First Ones dropped by Zymox that rotated between weapons. So if only one of those weapons offers anything defensive, then it's a DPS trinket.
Yeah, it counts me as an off-spec roll, so.
Let me get
What are my
ready.
rolls, by
Please
the way?
before
Less than
I roll.
20 on both.
Please give me the bow. No bow for you. If you roll higher, I will haunt your dreams.
I rolled an 89, mate. You already won it.
Yeah, but Sneaky's got it rolled.
No,
Yes.
it's far from
He doesn't
what
use
I
bows.
need. Our main trinkets are in Mythic Plus.
Okay, that's a bit of.
Is the next boss close or is it far?
No idea, mate.
Spawns right here.
Can't remember.
It spawns on this platform.
Okay.
It's the bitch from Dawnbreaker.
I got a question from someone if we can go ahead and start the break now.
It's fine, Kelly is just playing with the fly.
Okay.
I thought he wanted to go, but turns out there's a fly, and that's very, very angering him.
Would anger me too.
Svava?
Yep.
Yeah, me.
It's fiddling with your
I have to
fly.
kill it.
she thought Sver had to go pee, but really he just has to play with a fly.
Yeah, I
Of
thought
course.
he was playing with his fly.
Up and down. I thought you were. I took you for a button man, Maloney. Like a Levi, a button man.
Yeah. We need to kill the web weaver who. Yeah, pull him.
Explain this. That's when I found out. I'm not gonna make it. We're gonna do.
This
I
is
tried.
pretty much the same boss as the dungeon.
Yeah.
This is by far this is Magmarax easy level. I'm pretty sure.
We'll see. The problem is, like, we need to get rid of these ads.
I can see this section becoming tedious over time. There's a lot of trash just after the first boss too.
Back off.
We didn't get to loot yet?
It was Callie.
Rune fire from Cali?
I didn't push. It must have been one of my trees.
No, that was a hunter pet.
No, it says it was cut.
For me, it says hunter pet. You can
I
look at
tried,
the GPS.
tried shadow melding.
Yes, I'm fine.
God damn it.
You said you wanted to break now, or?
No, we take it after this boss.
First hit, Moonfire from Kalio.
Can't you rest the healer, V?
I'm coming up.
No,
were
no,
you
but we're
downstairs?
down. We're downstairs.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that. Coming back.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody's raised you. I thought there was a healer up when I know the mass stuff works down here.
Yeah, I was.
I didn't mean to just.
All right. So.
Yeah, you know what I miss, Theo?
Hmm.
In a little way. Who asked one question in front of every boss, entire dungeon, every time? He asked the question, is this a single target or AoE?
Who was that?
Ohana. He
Oh, gosh.
always asks every fucking boss, it's a single target or AoE. He never learned. But whatever, go on.
If you've done the Dawnbreaker dungeon, then you fought this boss. So there should be a lot of overlap here. The rolling acid, which is the waves, you will see an icon appear that looks like a green wave. You have to make sure that the flat end is pointed away from the group so that it kind of curves up. The thick end should be like closer to us because it will roll outwards that way. If you don't understand, I can... Let's see here.
Pulling up Emmy's paint.
Nope.
This I gotta see.
Mythic Trap. The very first ability there called Rolling Acid. You can see how they place it. You can see the thick wave and then it rolls outwards.
One go each side.
Exactly. People will get the big sticky circles. You need to just move them out. Then it's just basically small bits of damage everywhere else. Stacking dots, gather and kill adds. Relatively simple, straightforward stuff. I think you guys could also see on Mythic Trap if you look at... I posted it in general chat, if you guys missed that. It's really just a wave that might be a problem. If you can't see the visual and you don't understand which way it's going to go, that could be something that kills us. It's the most important one. The small circles, you get tethered to another player, and popping them does raid-wide damage, so you can't pop them both at once. So one group at a time. Let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AoE.
Don't be so spread out. Make sure you're in the center because those rolling waves are going to go to the sides.
Defensive.
them out. Good, just like that.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Ads.
Get those out.
Taunt boss.
AoE.
Watch swirls.
Kick.
Fuck, he left. Fuck. Ja, för att det är konstant.
Defensive.
Again, position yourself so you won't get swept away by the waves.
Charge.
Whoa. Yep, that was my bad.
Defensive.
AoE.
Ads.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Spread out a bit. Good job.
Taunt boss.
Flying oasis.
AoE. Kick. Kick. Kick.
Taunt boss.
Stack up better, come in.
Defensive.
Ads.
Taunt boss.
AoE.
Out with those.
Defensive.
Is the polar HC only mechanic?
Is the what?
The like pull stack thing, the kind of like the first boss where you need to stack and they pull you.
No, the pull thing was individual, it seemed. So the individual people moved out, and then they just need to break a tether.
Oh, that's changed from PTR.
Yeah, it changed from Mythic Trap as well.
Interesting.
So they hadn't updated. But I could see popping multiple of those at once would be painful.
I know. I'm pretty sure those were there in default. Let me find it. Let me find it. I'll see if it's.
In higher difficulties. We're going to go ahead and clear up to the boss. Those who want to go on an early break now can go ahead.
Yeah, it is a heroic enemy kind
Move out the way then.
I thought this one on normal would be a shitload more difficult.
It's very difficult, but it's just because we are very good.
Yeah.
Well, you are very good, and I just toddle along. But,
Oh shit, I touched #1 on damage.
I assume we're doing Nexus Princess first. It's easier.
I remember when we were a mage trio with the Ohana Yield 10 years ago.
that was back. That was a good days.
Demon Lad, I don't know. I figure we just go forward and see what's next.
Okay.
By the way, just a quick thing. I just saw that there's a flyer that landed right outside this place, like outside the doors we just went through. So if you die, you can fly there.
Good. Good.
Just mentioning it to people so they don't start running the entire way. Like I did on one of them.
Pro tip, when you die, just wait. Theo will rescue.
That's what most
Just
people
wait
do,
for
yeah.
the warlock.
How long is the break?
It's going to be 10 minutes once we get to the boss, so if you need longer, go ahead and go.
Also,
And
clearing up here isn't the way to the new bosses. This is.
Okay, I have a follow on sneaky details here.
Fan vad jag hade väg. I was thinking of going on a break. Fucking hell, okay, now I need to go.
no, then you put yourself on follow on someone else.
Yeah, I know, but that would be... Now I need to... Okay.
We're just going to have a whole train of people who are AFK on break.
Yeah.
Everyone's just going to follow Hara.
And the first one feels the pressure. I need to push on.
I don't mind babysitting people. I already do with my pets, so
I wouldn't trust that.
that offends me as a hunter. And a cat owner.
Where's Joe? Cause Joe dying,
He's unusually quiet.
Ah.
Probably muted by accident, though. Suddenly just hear him unmute. Son of a bitch.
For fuck's sake, be quiet. It's ruining my meditation.
We're ruining his break wank.
That was worth it.
Anyone know what this Weaver's loom that's glowing is? Tailoring. This kind of skill. If anyone has tailoring, there's something like that.
Yeah, just it.
I don't know how I died.
Oh my lord. Kelly.
I was feared because the thing didn't get interrupted.
Don't worry. That was more of a joke than actually reality. I knew I messed up myself.
Kill those spiders hanging from the ceiling. They're both pulling me, so they cancel each other.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at something relevant. Injury in the benefit. I was planning on putting anything at first.
Yeah, Nexus Princess. Raising those who are dead.
How many of those were on break? Now lost their following train.
Exactly. They don't have enough of a train anymore. They're all dead.
Jesus. Well, I did peak over almost 3 million there, so. Damage taken per second, I'm assuming. I'm kidding. Actually, I should try.
I infiltrated the Queen's court, Master. She suspects nothing.
Yep.
The master is probably Lotus Walker.
You have seen too much, and I cannot leave any loose ends.
Ooh, that's a nice belt.
Dibs on the weapon, by the way.
The transmitter?
But can bears use the weapon?
Agility trinket.
Can they use the warp blade? Is there a priority there for the people that can use the warp blade then? For that trinket specifically? Same, it's the same like thinking as 2 set, right? It gives a set bonus.
Which one? From this boss?
Yeah, those 2 items are combined. A lot of people can use the trinket, not a lot of people can use the weapon.
To be frank here, Demon Lad, you can have it. It's not even on my list at all. I'm after the Reggie side.
Really?
Yep.
Do we have a monk? Who else can use it?
Do we take the what do we call it? The flight
Take
there?
the flight path.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
sorry.
should take you just outside.
And the treacherous transmitter
Here are
is
you?
a funky trinket, I've heard.
That transmitter comes with a hidden toy, by the way, you can get from it if you want toys.
Sorry to be a pain, but does it take us automatically? This flight point's asking me where it goes. There isn't anything where you are.
Flight point is the one called a Nathex or something, I believe. It's on the far right, I think.
All right, thank you. That Narthex, which is the last one, where did you go when you went through? Because I see ads there.
Through the door, and then you follow just up the left on the stairs.
There's ads there.
In the
Oh,
way.
I can go up the left side. That's all right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
good.
I know I sound stupid sometimes. Probably am.
No. It's completely fine. It's not always you pay too much attention where you're going.
Well, I'd left when it said you can go and break early.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes me a bit longer.
It's all good. There's no rush at all.
Right, getting there, I think.
Probably the best thing about guild runs is it's so much more relaxed.
Yeah, well, Pog was kicking people all over the place earlier. I think it was about 14 kicked within the first couple of bosses.
Yeah, it's completely mental. It doesn't achieve anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because every person you kick is one more person you gotta explain what's happening with.
I wonder what the required item level for a normal run today is. Anyone seen?
Probably like 605, right?
Yeah.
I'm 577 now that I got a nice drop.
Now, for real stuff in like a couple of weeks or something, normal's gonna require like a mythic clear. I don't think.
The things that drop here, the harbingers, does that upgrade to champion sort of level, or is it for champion pieces?
Don't know.
No, I just wondered. I'll need to go and have a look after. All right, yeah. Oh, this is the one with a lovely ring.
The mount drop of last boss looks interesting.
Has anyone seen the plans for the blacksmith plans? Siphoning stiletto? It looks amazing for casters.
Isn't it agility? Is it?
An agility knife?
Yeah, it's agility only.
Oh. With that.
Don't try and steal my plans.
I'm a leather worker on this guy. I can't steal him even if I wanted to. I wouldn't even if I wanted to.
With my enchanting, I accidentally specialized on Nerubian enchants, so I felt like I was locked in. So I'm working on hopefully getting the enchant on last boss.
I want that too.
Yeah, like I had to choose a path in the enchanting, and I opened up the Nerubian one by accident, and I felt like, okay, I guess I'm locked in, so I went all in.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, you're after which one on the last boss?
The enchant.
For the weapon enchant?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pure money enchant. so I'm gonna roll on that as well.
Yeah.
No, that's
it's
fine.
very rare, so we'll see if it drops first.
Yeah.
The time market good.
The problem is with not the problem. That enchant is what I need, but now it costs like 50,000 gold for one enchant.
Yeah. I put an enchant on my bracer and then I realized I should have just sold it for 10k instead.
I want them out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
If I get that mount, I don't have to worry about the damn quest.
I'll trade
that
you the
comes
mount
on its
for
own, right?
pack of gum.
No offense, but I know exactly where you can take that gum and put it.
No. If I get the mount, give me a pack of gum and you get it.
Oh, done. Half a second done.
Yeah, he doesn't care about mounts at all.
5, 4, 3.
That's why you should always bring him to
2,
mount with him.
1.
Fucking hell. What was that dungeon? I got like 5 of those.
Fantastic.
Fucking circular things.
Speaking of which, are you joining me next week for that?
I'll tell Masters Gear Glider.
All right.
And that goddamn parrot. Fuck, I would have a complete forest.
Just an
I
AFK
even
check.
got deleted one of them. A couple of them.
Wait, is someone here to steal my mount?
Everyone.
Except Sinrag.
Okay.
I'm probably you.
I'll fight you for it.
Okay, come and fight me. I'm
You're
waiting
just
for you.
gonna accidentally win.
Where do you live?
Paris.
Under the Paris
that's
Tower.
too far. I'm poor.
Then I win by default.
No,
Well,
you don't.
Sue is poor as
Yes.
well, so then you're gonna be stuck.
Why can't you come fight me then?
Where are you?
Norway.
I'm coming in October.
All right,
I'm
guys.
gonna
Let's
show
focus
you.
up.
Yeah.
Let's focus up.
Going
All
to
right.
cabin.
All right. So this boss here will
Probably
target.
going to cabin.
Guys, come on. At the start of the fight, the boss will mark about 3-4 players and mark them for assassination. Oh, come on.
I clicked a book and a bracer and it threw me into the boss. I'm so I didn't know that would do that. I'm so sorry.
Guys, we have a lot of random pulls tonight.
Well, if you want to click the book and the bracer, see what it does.
I'm fine.
Says walk, yeah.
Yeah. No, that was the first target.
Whatever. Go ahead,
All right.
Theo.
There's no book in any of the bracers.
Wait for the boss to respawn.
It will mark 3 people, roughly, with assassination. When you get marked with that, you want to try to place yourself on one of the marked symbols. You will explode, take heavy damage, and leave behind a ghost. The ghosts will then spawn little bubbles that will try to pull us in, which is why they need to be all around. If you touch the bubble, you're dead. If you place the bubbles across from each other, say green and skull, then the pulls will cancel each other out and we will be stuck in the center perfectly fighting the boss with no problem. From those bubbles will come little beams. It will target as many players as there are bubbles. So if we say there's 3 bubbles, then there'll be 3 beams. Those who have those need to aim them away from the group. You'll be able to tell they're aimed at you because the beam coming from it will be red. To everyone else, it will be blue. To the ones not targeting you, it will be blue. The one targeting you is red. Aim that away, preferably at a wall if you can. If you can't get it to a wall, just move it out of the way of other players. There will be... Shit, I lost where I was.
This is a complicated one.
Yeah. In phase 2, there will be a bunch of lines everyone will have, so you have to constantly move. If you were with us during Dragonflight, you'll be familiar with Farak's little fire beams, that little lines he had on players, so you just need to avoid each other just like that. Don't hit each other. In Heroic, there will be cones taking up a good half of the room. If anyone gets below 10% health, the boss will try to execute them. So if you see yourself getting low, that's when you pop a health stone or your personal or something. So or a turtle. So save those things until you really need them. It shouldn't be a problem. You shouldn't get that low, but just in case.
A couple of goes.
Am I missing anything?
No, but I think we need to do a few tries to see what's.
I do have one unrelated question.
Yeah.
There is a boss before this one called Blood Twister Ovinex that we haven't done.
Well,
yeah, but this one and the other one is parallel, so we.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
A lot of the raids these days, you can pick which order to do certain bosses in. It's like the first 3 or 4 you have to do in a certain order. Then after that, you can pick.
That's completely fine. All I need to know is we're doing it. So we're not skipping a boss. I'm not skipping loot.
No, we're not skipping it. We don't skip. Even if we were to skip it after we get the skip, we would clear the last 3 and then go back and redo the others.
Leroy.
This boss looks like a fucking horror show.
Looks like Lawrence in the morning.
Looks sick as fuck.
So is Lawrence after drinking.
I didn't mean it like that. But...
How the hell would you know?
I've been. Yeah, eat up. How would I know? I've been to the cabin, mate.
Yeah. And that guy with the cognac. Fuck, I have. Oh.
Yeah, refresh all buffs, please.
Remember that, Theo? The guy that came in with the cognac.
Oh, God.
Oh, fucking hell.
I play well, too.
He did. He was lame. Yield's friend.
I agree.
Focus up.
5.
Focus up.
4,
Try to put the
3,
things across from each
2.
other. Put them on one of the things. Try to put across from each other.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Get in the center.
Oh, one spawned on the boss as well.
One spawn on the boss. Someone didn't pay attention.
No. One always spawns on the boss. The boss needs to go for a corner.
Yeah,
okay.
That's true. I forgot that.
Alright. Wipe it.
That wasn't in my tanking notes.
It wasn't in my mythic trap
Stay
either.
away from lines.
Oh yeah, these. You can see these, just dodge them. Just lines on the ground.
Watch your step.
Usually when a wipe is called like that, I'm going to try to shadow melt so we can prevent having to run back. So when a wipe is called, just die as fast as possible. Like, don't try to feign death, don't try to shadow melt as well. Just let a healer take care of it so we don't have to run back. Runbacks are usually caused by people trying to survive it as well.
This is an awful run back.
You can fly almost all the way.
Alright, so we shall tank him on, let's say, green.
But how about the one who spawns on the boss?
They will put it on green. They will tank the boss on green so it spawns there.
Okay.
You do then have the question of the other phase when he. Yeah, we'll take it when we get. Yeah.
Can I get a soulstone, please, on Kali?
You planning to die?
Not planning to, but preparing in case we need to wipe or whatever.
You stole my nipple.
Feast is down. No reason to not eat.
You said you going on green, and the other one's first going moon, skull, and cross.
Yes.
No, purple. Moon, skull. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Should be good.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Taunt boss.
On it.
Watch your step.
Point them away from the group is the main thing.
Defensive. Stack high. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
At least for this phase. Point those away from the group. Okay.
Stay
yeah,
away
Go
from
red, go red,
lines.
go red, go red.
Yeah, please go red. It's going to be a big pull towards moon then.
Watch your step.
Anyone know read anything about the kill on the
Transition.
roll?
Don't step on other people. Move so that you don't hit others.
Line on you.
So I've got green.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Defensive.
Watch it.
Stack high.
We got 3 in the middle there.
Stay
Green,
away
please.
from lines. Watch your step.
point them away from each other. Remember, they go to where they pointed. We're gathering them up
Stay
too
away
much.
from lines.
Charm.
Watch your step.
Transition.
Line on you. Line on you.
One per symbol.
Defensive. Stack high.
Don't accept it yet, you.
Say what?
Now you can.
Watch your step.
Point those out. They...
Stay away from lines.
Charge.
Watch your step.
I'm not sure if this is an observation or just totally whatever, but did any melee get any of the mechanic?
I got a lot of the mechanic. I think it's on range.
No. You don't count melee.
Yeah, no. It does say Marks 3 ranged players, at least on Mythic Trap.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course. God damn. 11? Wow. What a roll.
Wait, so this girl is
Wait,
just
what?
Zymox.
Excuse me? One thing. I picked up something. I got a Dreadful Slayer's icon for some reason.
It seems to just be giving random people loot.
Yeah.
Death Knight Warlock Demon Hunter. Highest roll gets it.
Warlock and Demon. Yeah, we do have a Death Knight.
Me, dude with the red dog. Highest one who wins gets it. Pray with me.
Who are you?
Grummer, I'm the one jumping, the dwarf.
Hunter.
We don't see you.
Too short.
If I get that, that would be my 2 set.
Oh, it's Warbound.
Warbound. Oh, god
Yeah.
damn it. I'm sorry.
Was worth a try.
If I could, I would.
Let's
Well
move
then,
on.
I guess it goes to my Warlock.
Blood Twister.
How very unfortunate.
Lucky warlock.
Uh-huh. I just randomly got it. Apparently, you can still get random items then. But
Well,
that
I
was
got-
not in. That was not in the loot table at all, right?
Don't think so.
From what I can see, it wasn't.
I got a drop of boots at one of the bosses, and it was a personal drop.
Yeah, it's probably a random drop.
Was
then.
that a BOE or no?
Just a lucky random drop.
No, it's in the loot table.
There have just been some random drops being given to people. VB also got something earlier.
Now, real question: is this next box AOE or single target?
AOE.
But how AOE?
Lots of AOE because we need to kill the ads.
Maybe I should
Is it
change
clean or is it real AoE?
It's really hard to make that call as a demon hunter, right?
It's really hard to make that call when we haven't done the fight yet.
True.
I'll give you a name. You can call a guy of us, Ohana. He knows.
No, because he always asks. He doesn't
Yeah.
know.
Well, thank Lord. Oh shit.
Don't bring the Lord into this, please.
Yeah, something pulled extra.
Yeah, that's something.
We're a Christian guild, so.
That
Could
something is called a
potentially
hunter.
be, yeah, could potentially be pets. My bad. Or any of the other hunters. I'm not gonna take full blame. I saw their pets before mine.
I don't have a pet. Let's try.
I'm just saying it was both the damn Magnum hunters.
Don't worry
Huh?
about it. It was me. I jumped over the trash. I shouldn't do this. Don't worry about it. I'll take the full responsibility.
It happens.
You're not a hunter.
Doesn't really matter.
He plays one on TV.
We're trying to put all blame on one single class. Don't fuck it up, man.
Well, if I don't jump over ads, that pets can't pull them.
I'm
Simple
a
as
dwarf.
that,
I
right?
can't
Like,
jump
I think
that
he
high.
pulled
my
too many
lord, what
ads.
the heck was that?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That was way too.
A bit too many.
I don't know
No,
what happened.
I misdirected him to Sui by accident.
Hey, you owe me gold?
Misdirecting to Sui is never by accident.
Kelly, you're dead.
He jumped in front of Walker as I clicked on my mouse over.
Don't release.
Oh shit.
I had a wonderful soul stone, so I can pick us all up.
Those did a lot of shadow bolt volleys.
I think they took away that one. You asked me earlier if I had trick. No, not trick. You asked me about when I attack someone and the thing goes to the other target. No, that's gone. At least in my space. I can't find it. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's not here.
You're jumping the wrong way, dude. There you go.
Lawrence, it's a choice between blackjack and tricks of the trade and your rogue talent. It's like your third tier talent. You took blackjack instead. So, it didn't take it away, you just chose different.
Yeah, where
on your class set over the left side of that.
Ah, yeah.
You see it. It's the third one. It's called blackjack. Third tier, as in third line down.
Look into that.
It's no big deal. Resing.
Oh, I require your
There's,
assistance.
Pat,
Click this mushroom, please. I want to see
if
what
you
it does.
wanna-
Or you can. Can you click this?
Table tanks.
I saw a hunter Pat, for instance. But it's fine.
I gave you soulstone
we
again.
have AoE interrupt for them.
Wait for
There's
everyone to
paper
die.
tanks and wet noodles heal off.
Something picked me up, threw me far away.
What was that, Yale? Wet noodle healers? I think I'm gonna put you in
Paper
group.
tanks and wet noodle heal offs.
So now you're in a group by yourself, so we know not to heal you.
But I'm excused because I have a heart condition.
Please die and reset the pool. So I can res. Res incoming.
If it was a hound, it could be mine, but it's a. That's my second pet. My main one is a fucking bee. Was it that dog?
Okay, but does anybody know how I got thrown like into the void?
There. There's things in the sky that pick you up and throw you.
I'm gonna
Far
fall down and
away.
repair, guys.
Alright, going for back on the bridge.
Sure about that?
Nope. Am I ever sure about anything? And thrown away again. Lovely.
You see them dropping down?
Just don't face the platform. Don't face the platform, and it can't flip you into the void.
Maybe should pull them down here instead, or what is it that's showing you?
I have no idea.
It's a caster Beatles do called Stag Flip. It throws you back. If your back is facing the void, you'll be thrown into it.
Copy that.
Resin coming. Please do not pull anything. Talk to you, hunters.
That was not me, that was a druid.
Yeah, but that's okay. As long as it's not a hunter.
Oh.
I was able to get the cast off. I was able to get the cast off. We're good.
Alright, so which mob is the stick flap thing then?
Damn, look at that bug bussy.
Helvete, det brant format. Skulle kjent den, ass. Gud,
what the
It looks like Jabba the Hutt was trying a bit of things there.
Not even Jabba was that bad.
Okay, I'm curious. Who the fuck gave Blizzard a picture of my mom?
That
is...
I'm afraid, Theo, I didn't go that much into this one.
That is disturbing boss design.
By, from what I understood, yeah, different ads popping from different eggs. Kill.
Main thing is to just kill the eggs before. So
yeah, on normal, I think it's just make sure we pop the eggs and kill the eggs.
yeah, so if you look into the far end, you can see kind of like containers in each of the three corners. The boss will rush over and activate one of those, and a puddle of void will expand from them. As that's happening, we need to try to kill these eggs. The only way to kill them is randomly people will get circles around them, purple circles. Those purple circles, you drag it over an egg, and when it pops, it will pop the egg. Then we need to kill those eggs ASAP. There's a chance for anyone in the raid at all to get it, I think, except for tanks.
Good question. Could we just not avoid the eggs and just... Or is that a wipe mechanic?
No, we need to kill the eggs.
If the purple stuff touches the eggs, it explodes and kills us.
Understood, so we gotta remove the eggs to not wipe.
And cracking the eggs spawns ads, which we need to kill. They all have their own little mechanics, but...
yeah.
They get empowered.
I have a picture here about the suggested route. Let's see.
Another one of those.
So, if he goes up there, if he goes up into this one first, hypothetically, you can see it's quite obvious which one should be popped first. This one that's extremely close. Yeah. Just use common sense and pop the ones that are closest to the puddles.
But is there a AoE fights?
I'm posting a weak aura here. It's not specific for this boss, but it in general shows the ability timeline of when bosses are going to cast. It works in most raids and usually in Mythic Plus as well. You do it, you get it. It works for me.
Doesn't DBM already do this?
Yeah, but this one is a visual line. This is not needed, so this is not a required thing. And I'm only sharing it because I got a question.
Post the link in the chat so I can copy it, because when I click it, it just go arrow. Download it from you. You have a poor Swedish internet. Here it goes. You click it a few times.
All right.
Äggajed.
Om jag är secure.
Please eat.
What?
Please eat from the feast over here.
No.
Please eat a food buff. It doesn't matter where from. And it's extremely important to pay attention to your character. If you get the purple circle around you, make sure you go and destroy the closest egg to the puddle.
But from one thing to the feast, is there other feast? I'm getting haste, and that's like
it gives you your worst secondary.
Yeah. No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think this is just here on full go.
Special coming.
Watch your character. If you get purple circles.
Taunt boss.
Destroy the eggs. There's one underneath the boss that needs to go. Jokecast, it would have been better to destroy this big egg instead.
Interrupt. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Make sure you pop the big eggs. Pop the big eggs over here. Okay.
Defensive.
This is going to be a wipe.
Pop it with the blue circle.
Yes, if you have the purple circles, you have to pop the eggs, and you have to pop the eggs that are closest to this puddle. Thank you for the soul stone.
You know the big dark puddle grows, and you don't want it touching any eggs.
It's about to touch. It's about to touch this egg over here.
Die.
They're not dangerous. It's only Chinese eggs boiled in pea.
Kill the ad fast. We might survive it.
And get empowered because it's been in the stuff.
Defensive.
Pop the eggs. We need a little bit better situational awareness.
Tuned boss.
This ain't any AoE fight, that's for sure.
Defensive.
I see that as well. Yeah, it's died really fast.
Special coming. Interrupt.
Let's just wipe it up. Please go and die.
Do not release.
It's a bad call.
Yeah, that's up.
Defensive.
I'll take that.
Like you had any idea.
Exactly. Alright, do not release. Where is safety there? Try and get you guys up before he spawns. 16 seconds, it should be fine. Anyone did not get a res? Good, good. Back up to the door. Please accept your reses. Yeah, so single target it is. Swap to that, please.
Can we use one of those old earpieces?
Do we have any?
I've got some on me, I think. Let's look.
I think it gives 75 of a stat, and at this point, that doesn't even make a difference, man. Or it's 75 of main stat. That's still nothing.
Man. We're still just something to use. I mean, it's better to use it than to render it. I mean.
Or. So please watch if you get the circle, make sure you get the right eggs. We absolutely have to make sure we get the ones closest to the puddle. So, like, you can't just pop whichever egg you feel. You have to pop the ones that are closest to the puddle coming out. That was a ridiculous amount of damage. We can save that once apparently, but multiple times, and in heroic, it's going to be a no-go zone.
And regardless of the outcome of today, no, we're not going to go heroic next Wednesday.
But we still need gear.
4, 3.
I mean, if we full clear today, would you want to try heroic first box?
No.
Defensive.
None of us have tier. I feel like tier might be needed. I feel underpowered. Maybe that's just me.
Special coming.
Yep.
Taunt boss.
Make sure you get the eggs. Yeah, the one right there. Perfect. Big ad.
Defensive.
I'll go stand by the other one, so
Taunt
take the one by the boss and by Skull.
Defensive.
Sorry, I didn't see which one. Sorry.
That's a.
We can heal one, that's fine.
Yeah. But now we also know that the eggs are individual and not a
Taunt
clumped
boss.
animation.
Interrupt. Defensive.
Eggs, handle them. Good, good.
Do we try and get both of the eggs?
Eggs. Oh, there's one more pack of eggs in the back over there. Over by Skull, we need to handle these as well if possible.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
There's your range.
Interrupt.
Alright.
Taunt boss.
Throw combat res on someone. On me, and we can wipe it.
We still got most alive.
I feel like we still need to learn a bit more.
Alright. By the way, why did we
Defensive.
pull the boss all the way to the other side?
He ran there.
He moves.
Oh, so that's the new circle side.
Yeah, he just ran there himself.
What's the goal?
You guys just continue. Just fine. I'm gonna cancel.
Practice.
Practice. Just keep going.
Taunt boss.
Remind me after this one to go over what went wrong.
Is the other one still moving?
I think so.
I
maybe?
think it is. Looks like it. If it is, that's a
No,
big problem.
it's stopped. But it's still.
Interrupt.
The worm in the back. No, it's dealing with it.
Skull over there.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Next circles needs to do about 2 eggs between the circles.
I don't know if I'm in the right place. But,
Utilize. Maybe it might be worth it. Yeah, toss a combat rest to me. I canceled
Taunt
because I
boss.
thought that I was saving it for a wipe.
I'm in pretty much. I can heal a bit though.
You gotta do that big egg and those, the smaller one.
Defensive.
And they all hatch at the same time.
Oof.
That's a wipe.
Yep.
Those eggs between the lines are really dangerous once both start moving.
Toss another combat rest please, to someone. We have one, so any healer, please. Thank you. Now just die. Do not release. Do not release.
Yeah, we should have this on the next pull, I hope.
But what did we do wrong?
Kelly, don't put the rest there, please.
We have 15 seconds, so release and come up here. Hurry up and come over to the side.
Well, there's a map in general chat for which order we should do them in, so why don't we just do them in that order?
Because the
Map it.
thing, it assumes we're going to have 4, because you see it does in groups of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It assumes we have 4 circles at a time, and we only have 2.
Each egg contains 2 adds, what I think that's displaying.
Yeah, the circle isn't big enough to like get both of these at once. Eat up. It's also 10 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, that can work. But let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break right now, since it's 10 o'clock. Oh, well, both of us. Mm-hmm. Does that make it 20 minutes?
So,
Also, Lawrence, can I have a moment in, where do we have, come down here.
so no matter what order we do them in, we will always have 1 stack of that void touched egg.
Pull him down and he's not even here. Fucking AFK. Work. So, Hara, are you here? So I'm thinking we hit these 2 big eggs first. We hit 2 of this, 1 big egg and 1 small egg second. And then we take like this small egg here and this big egg here next. Or maybe the other side over there because that's where the boss is. But we need to start digging into the other sides because the thing does extend past its boundary. The ones that we're ignoring. Yep.
Question.
What's up?
Even though I've watched it 100 times, at least 5, how many are getting the popping circles?
2 every time.
2, and from what I understand, the point is getting 1 big one and 1 small one. No? Yes?
I haven't been looking at that. No, I've just been trying to get the ones that are closest in line.
Now,
By the way,
the reason I'm asking is because I might be doing something fucking wrong. Because when I got one, I just went to the closest one. Okay. Okay, okay. I don't want to, but I want to interrupt you, Hara. If we can see this from a logistical point of view and people spread all over, how can we concentrate this into a valid where to go? Do you understand what I mean?
I would think I have a skull on my head, so I point out which one to kill, and Hara has a tank, tanks the boss. Or Hara and Vork tank the boss.
Okay. Yeah.
So we guide them that way, and then after we pop these 4 in the center here, we need to make sure, as you saw, it expanded out past. So we need to make sure we get this one and the other one on the other side, or else we're going to have empowered ads on the other side of the room from us. That's why we're skipping 2 eggs on this side, so that we can make sure we get the other ones out past the boundary.
So this might be just a little addition to what you said, but from where I'm, this one you can say are attached to this.
This one that's at the that's at the container we're ignoring.
So around, but this one, these around here, and then all the other ones in like kind of that section. There are marks on the ground here. Could we say that, like? Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. So I could. So in theory and logistic and everything, if we see on the ground that the ones inside the markings of on the ground here is like this is our area now, and then we move on.
Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. A question.
Everyone got that.
No,
So-
not
so
everyone was here. What's up, Demon Lad?
If we skip this first one, then we pop the two on the lower tier ahead of schedule, which means we can spend two. We have like two waves of the circles to pop all three on the bottom tier, and we can pop one on another column on another section of the map.
What we were discussing is basically, this green one we're also going to skip because it's pretty much nothing. So we're going to spend two, we're going to kill these two, we're going to pop these two big ones. We're going to pop these two here, and then we're going to pop the ones that are outside of the bound. So like this one here where I am at Skull, and the one on the other, in the other one as well, because you saw that it went out past the boundary.
So we're popping two outside of the. Because the first circle goes outside the bounds. Okay, yeah, yeah. I see.
And the thing here, Team Lad, and no offense to me or anyone, but usually we need crayon tactics because we need to go from the bottom to the end. So we're talking about tier and stuff. So that
crayon tactics, I like it.
That doesn't do anything. You need to go really low because then everyone will understand it, and it has nothing to do with anyone. It's just how it works.
So we don't hit the, we don't take the ones that are got.
I'm figuring Skull and Cross should be popped at the same time. But it's 2 and 2, 2 and 2, right? But square we're ignoring as well. Or did I misunderstand? Yeah, but we should have time. Also, when you're going to place the circle, make sure you're standing in between the eggs, like I am here at Skull. Get in there and motorboat those two.
I would like to ask, not for myself maybe, but now we pull the boss and we start, and there are at least 2-3 statistically that says, now I got a purple circle, where do I go?
Horror will be tanking one of them, and I will be directing the other one. So if you have a purple circle, one of them goes to where the boss is, because the boss will be hanging on top of an egg. The other one will come to me at Skull.
Yeah.
And we will help direct which egg should be popped.
Did everyone get that? Yeah.
I have a question for a friend of mine.
Let's go.
Oh, we're playing the game? Fine. Yes, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive.
Don't worry, we have time.
Special coming.
One circle to skull, one circle to where blue is. Make sure you get between the eggs, so you're not going to crack them both. Get in here. You missed the small one.
Interrupt.
It's fine.
It's okay.
French maneuver.
Defensive.
I wasn't looking at your jumping.
We'll just have to handle it whenever it popped. Next circle.
Defensive.
If you're taking that one, I'm taking the other one here at skull.
Dropped.
Okay, good. I got this one.
Missed another one.
Where?
Interrupt.
People aren't getting the accuracy.
This is not very excellent, guys.
Defensive.
Don't enter the explode.
Oh wait, we can salvage this though. We can pop both of these in time.
I'm gonna be popping cross here. Or
exact.
Someone
We
come.
should pop both
come
on this
come to
one.
cross. Someone come to cross. Okay, yep, that's fine. That one.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
We need cross popped.
Taunt boss.
About 9 seconds.
Defensive.
or so. Cross is going to be a ranged one though. Getting a bit slow
Special
there.
coming.
No, because on this one, someone goes cross. On this one.
Yeah. Someone needs to hurry and go to cross whenever you get it. It's on the other side of the room in case you're looking.
I got it. I'm hauling out the cross.
Good, good. The other one takes skull, the other one takes skull, the other one takes skull. Okay. That wasn't skull, but okay. Need help on Frost needs to be killed?
I gotta focus the worm on.
Taunt boss.
Skull needs to be taken care of in the next circle.
Defensive.
We got a bunch of parasites that are empowered. Yes, please. One of you to skull, please. The other one towards the boss.
Taunt boss.
What's it still do?
Defensive.
one over there. Go, gotcha. Going for it.
Where
Torn
to go?
toes.
Right.
And the other one. Oh. There's a lot of fads going around.
Yeah, that's how long. That's how long the mana lasts if we're gonna pop all those eggs.
So there was a lot of eggs that weren't popped properly, so that caused a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think if we get them right, then we should be killing it.
Yeah. Please die.
Fight the boss, you can do it.
I'm rezzing, do not release. And then we're gonna run to green when you're up. Got 20 seconds.
Ocean has a point. Ranged can generally just stand close to the eggs.
Range should well. Yeah, but then if two ranged end up with the egg popping thing, then the ones we mean to be cracked can be on the other side of the room from each other. So like, for example, this one here and this one here. There should be enough time to go to them, but then you have to really make sure you like get in between them to pop them.
I have a question. I'm sorry. But the blue thingy that's gonna pop the eggs for us is a bad thing. However, the blue thing only goes to here.
Nope, it goes further.
Yeah, but that comes from the other side.
No, it goes further. The first time we did it, it came by and it popped this one here. It popped this egg here. We didn't pop it, so we ended up with a small bit of sliver here in between these two eggs where we were standing.
Okay, I didn't notice that.
Can I say something?
So,
aren't these like the edges here? Aren't these basically where the circles stop eventually?
That's what we were just saying with Joecast. The first time we did the pool, we noticed that the first one goes out further. It encompasses these eggs here. That's why skull and cross are marked. It stops here instead of stopping here. I don't know if it's a blizzard problem or if that's how it's supposed to happen, but it ended up popping this while we were trying to do the other ones.
It could be that they don't extend further because it's not heroic. Like heroic forces you on a smaller ground.
But it did extend. It went up to there.
To the edge here?
It went up to skull.
But has there any meaning on anything today?
What he's meaning is there a reason we're popping skull before we, I guess you would say, need to, in a sense?
Yeah, but if like Hara said, we miss popping the eggs like we should, let's not talk about that and go ahead with Hara and do the same thing once more.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we could just...
if that's a problem with Hara, then we'll adjust that. But let's... If we didn't do it correctly, let's not talk about other things.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Hara.
So I have a question then. Are people having trouble seeing the eggs underneath the boss? Because I noticed it was a couple times the eggs underneath the boss were missed.
Yes.
So maybe can we tank the boss beside the egg instead of on top of it, so they can see it easier?
But it shouldn't be a problem, should it?
I don't think so. Should be. Sometimes bosses aren't that mobile, so I don't know.
If you only had pop hero to preferably before we start.
Isn't it?
Well,
in the intermission.
If we don't kill it soon, I think it's time for inspirational music.
Oh dear. There's a feast, please eat.
You've been warned.
It's haste. Fuck that shit.
If you eat one more time, you will get
5, 4,
just that.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Dodge swirl.
Defensive.
Please come to skull for one and the other one. Yep, good.
Ads.
There's a ranged, please. Range, please focus skull.
Taunt boss.
Defensive.
Ranged on nipple. One to me, one to Hara. You both no one.
Ads.
Taunt boss.
Native.
Nice recovery. Next one. We're gonna do 2 skulls
Defensive.
here.
We should maybe.
We have plenty of time to do cross next one. But green is going to. You know what? Let's pop skull and green.
Taunt boss.
That's the better solution. Skull and green, so we have.
Thorax, get to skull.
Yeah, thorax over here. Nestle in. Motorboat. Ranged on green.
Defensive.
Yeah, this is much better. You guys take this one.
Taunt
Oh,
boss.
no, the other
Special coming.
Sorry, which one next, Kelly?
one. Over here, the one I'm with, and the one over by Bear. By Hara.
Defensive.
Good. Sneaky toes, go to Hara, go to Hara. Go to Hara.
Here
Close.
here it does.
Go.
Yeah, okay, but next time. Here or here doesn't mean anything.
Ranged, ranged, please skull.
Taunt boss.
We should get X next.
Yep.
Defensive.
Dodge.
Next ones will be skull, me, and cross.
I'll go into cross.
Come to skull, please.
Ads.
Taunt boss.
Yep.
Innervating ocean.
Defensive.
One.
Going to
Taunt boss.
Yep, good. If you guys look, you see the blue puddle goes all the way over to Cross and Skull.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Range on moon, please.
Working on it.
Yep.
Here meaning blue bear.
Here, blue bear and skull are your two targets. If you get the circle, one go to skull, one go to blue bear.
Special coming.
Rolling.
Defensive.
Sneaky toes. Yep.
I got. I'm on
Perfect.
bear.
You're good.
I need to DPS as well. Stand here looking like a fucking loon.
Boss is gonna be dead. Boss is gonna be dead by then.
Taunt boss.
Good shit, guys.
We got it
Everyone,
done.
girls, ladies, trans, whatever.
Yeah.
Well done. The Queen is furious over the destruction of her experiments. Keep pushing.
Oh.
Damn, Kelly, I thought me and you were gonna have to conflict for it.
That's so
Legion of Sanctum to send her elite guards to kill you.
I still have PvP Explorer wrists.
Jesus.
But 554.
That would explain a lot.
Is she going back upstairs or?
Now we get to the fun raid, the fun fight.
There's a thing there if anyone's got inscription.
Don't pull the ads, what shall be?
What was that about inscription?
There's something shining down there before the stairs, and it says if you've got inscription. I didn't read it all, but
Decipher a glyph.
Yeah.
Glyph of the Dread. Your attacks and spells have a chance to counterattack. Cool.
The conspirators are here. After I kill them, I will expose the traitor in our midst.
The only thing you will expose is your weakness. I will crush these insurgents in the name of Queen Ansarak.
Likely to cover your own treachery. After I rend them, I will deliver your head as well.
Relatable couple squirrel.
This one is a little bit complicated.
You should really watch a video for it.
Yeah.
I would rather say explain and let's go. Fuck that video thing. That have never worked. Fuck, no, that's just to waste 5 minutes. I've been doing this for too long. These videos doesn't do anything.
Boss throws on a web bomb. It will tether a player to another player. You can't get too far away from each other or else it'll snap. What you want is to drag those two. You want to drag that little web across where the big melee boss is going to charge. Skull is the melee boss. Now Skull is the ranged boss. So Thick Boy is melee, Thin One is ranged.
I think we need to do this in sections.
If it looks scary, run away.
No offense, Demon Lad, but go watch a video. Fuck that shit. It does not work. So we need to do this. Explain, do the boss, wipe a time. Did you see this one? Blah blah blah, and then it's gonna work after 2-3 tries.
Yeah, well, that is the
Something less
most
scary than run away.
That is the most important thing to know, though. If you tether to another player, don't go too far so you snap it. You need to use it to have him snap it when he charges through. Yep. Well, let's just... we got 20 minutes. Let's throw our faces against the wall.
Yeah, and after this one, all hell breaks loose anyway, so fuck it. Yeah, but after this boss, then things start to get interesting. And I haven't even seen the last boss.
Five, 4.
Yeah, it's the downside of the heroic week, right? No, the rage full versus streaming it.
Spread those out. One person has to
Can you be further away?
Oh.
Not anyone with Tata?
You're supposed to go in and pop it. I think 2 people are supposed to go together.
Yeah, but I didn't see anyone
You're meant to
having
go on
it.
either side of the line and create like a sling for them to get slowed down by.
Yeah, but in order to do that, you have one person at least has to go in and pop the
Yeah.
Wipe it up quick, please, so we can go again. I've got a combat res. Stand in those.
Spread. Shockwave.
Do not release. I have a res. Do not release. Ocean, please right-click your ghost. We've got 20 seconds. We got 12 seconds to get to the entrance.
I think that string mechanic is pretty important.
Yeah, because that's what killed us. No, there were none.
Yeah, I think we'll need to have that down.
I know it went wrong. My playlist was finished. Nah. I just restarted it.
Do you need to play that? I didn't see anyone with the Theta, in fact.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread. Charge. Shockwave. Defensive. Charging. Move.
Yeah, so 2 people have to go into the thing, and 1 person pops it.
Target you.
I think I normally need 1 pair.
It looked like me and Demon Lad handled it.
Could we assign it? We can do it again.
Charge.
I got a skull on my head.
Defensive.
Spread.
I'm in 1.
Shock.
Where are you, Demon?
Charging. Move.
Stepped in 1? Anyone else? Anyone else?
No. I think we need to pair up better.
We can just assign it, right? I can do it.
Yep, you.
Well, it can be assigned to people that aren't being chased by scarabs.
I think we'll just assign it to Demon Lad and myself. I just need to be able to see where Demon Lad is. So if we mark him and mark myself, it'll be handled.
Okay.
Please wipe up.
Do we take less damage with more people though?
I think so. But
Is
it
it
didn't.
smart to have more than 1 group?
It would be smart to have more, but oh, lag spike. Moving
It
on.
didn't seem to need more than 1. It seems to kind of just got stunned by the 1, so...
How? I think it might be good if everyone learns the other mechanics first. It looks like me and Demon Lad were better understanding at that at the moment. But in heroic, we're definitely going to need more than just us 2.
You go into and touch the spider thingy, and then you get it.
2 people go into the big web, and then one of you touches the big knob in the center. And then you get tethered together.
Okay.
Well, since I will probably get to any web first. Well, actually, no. I should just come to you, and you'll be. I'm going to the one you're closest to. That'd be easier.
Sounds good.
Excuse me, can I do a quick bathroom break? Like 3
Yeah,
minutes?
Yeah.
Remember to wash your hands.
Your fanny.
That shouldn't go.
That actually sounds pretty good.
I recommend a hot water bottle. It's like it got a good rim so you don't spill and you can heat on it.
Well, I mean, if you piss in the water bottle, it's even warm. It's warm then, right?
Unsubscribe.
By the way, just because me and Demon Lad are pairing up to do one doesn't mean others can't. So feel free to pair up and try to get some webbing learned as well. The more of us who know it, the easier heroic will be.
Word.
Word to your mother.
I'm back. Just gotta get my fat ass in position.
Did you remember the wife?
No.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Crash and go. tid til håndvask og tørke og bæsjing.
I just need to take a leak, and honestly, I know I washed my hands because they're fucking freezing. I get glacial runoff in that bloody tap.
If your dick are cleaner than the hands, it's no use.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AFK check.
So we just get like a web line between us, and then we place the line across where the bot is gonna charge. Is that
Correct. Correct.
How do you get the web line? Do you just...
So you'll see the big puddles of web on the ground. You
Yes.
and your partner step into the web, and then one of you go into the big nipple in the middle of it and pop it. Then you two will be webbed together. So you
Okay,
don't go too far from each other, or else it will snap. And then you use it to go across where the boss is going to charge. I think this is going to be the last pull for the evening. Monday we will be continuing. So if it's just full progress on last boss, or if it's these two and then the last boss, we'll see.
Well, we got fuckface after this one.
What you and your wife does is not something we want to hear about.
Oh, you
5,
want to hear about
4,
that?
3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread.
Chop.
I'm supposed to tank these scarabs? Or...
Shockwave.
I'm in one.
Defensive. Charging. Move.
Spread.
You're still.
Defensive. Shockwave.
Web's going out.
Spread.
I'm in one.
Shockwave.
I need to get out of it.
Charge.
I've got a scarab after me.
Charging. Move.
Ah, fuck. You got me.
Spread. Charge. Transition.
They were detonating the pass and they came out.
Defensive. Shockwave. Shockwave.
3, 2, 1. Fall.
Light. Special coming. Shockwave.
Three, two, one. Fall.
Line up. Defensive. Shockwave.
This is a lot to work around.
Shockwave.
Oh yeah.
Special coming.
Well, we can just end it here. Read up, see what you can understand, and then put it into practice. But
Run a few LFRs to try and learn it too.
But I do want to say, getting all the way up to the second to last boss in a single evening is not something usual for us. So good job, everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone.
I wouldn't recommend looking for Raid.
Looking for Raid has even less coordination than us.
Yeah, but it's not going to be out for several weeks. So.
This one, yeah. But thanks, everyone.